guys? Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. Let's talk about rep ranges today. What is the best rep range? Well, you have to define your goals first and foremost, and I have to clarify one very big important thing that most people screw up when it comes to rep ranges. First of all, when it comes to goals, if you're training in a lower rep range, or 1 to 5 reps, we're generally associating that with a focus on strength, heavier lifts, 1 rep max, 3 rep max. We're trying to build and develop strength. When we get into what I call the mid-reps are 6 to 10. In the 6 to 10 range, you're sort of blending the benefits of the lower rep ranges, which is strength, and that of the higher rep range, next one up, 10 to 12, and that is more hypertrophy. The magic behind the 10 to 12 rep range and why we favor it a lot here with our ATHLEAN-X training is that you're basically looking at time under tension, total time under tension. And at 12 reps, let's just say at 12 reps, if you're spending 2 seconds up and 2 seconds down on a lift, therefore controlling the eccentric, and we talk about it all the time. Don't let the weight control you. You should be in control of the weight, but you got to push yourself. If we have a 2 second up, 2 second down, then we're going to look at about 4 seconds a rep, 48 seconds. That's a 48-second time under tension, which puts us at a longer period of time than we will be down here in this lower rep range. So for hypertrophy, we're getting good stimulus to do that. Mid-rep range just gets a little bit of the benefit of both. There's a time when you want to do all 3 of these, and I'll talk about that in 1 second also. And of course we have higher rep ranges too, 15 and up, which could be as high as 40, 50, even up to 100 reps. And that's great. All of these should find a way into your training, and no matter where you are right now in your training phases, you might be doing one of these. However, I'll tell you this, the big mistake that people make, and what I wanted to make sure I emphasized in this video is, if you're going to train in one of these rep ranges, train in that rep range. What do I mean? I mean actually do the rep range that's intended. If you're training in the 6 to 10 rep range and you do 8 reps, if you do 8 reps but you could have done 12, you didn't train in this range. Just because you did 8 reps doesn't mean that you actually did 8 reps. It means that you stopped at 8 reps when you could have done 12. The same thing here. If you're not doing heavy-ass single reps, single 1 rep maxes, meaning that is the best you can do. If you're going to do a 1 rep max, if you're working on 1 singles or doubles or whatever at the low end of that range, if that's not your absolute balls out, best effort you can possibly muster up at that 1 rep and 2 rep max, then you're not doing it. If you could do 5 but you did 2, you're not training the right way. So you're not going to see the benefits that that range provides. If you want to see some more of the specific benefits that you get from training with heavy weights or that you get from training with light weights, because there are benefits to both and you should be doing all of them, you should watch the 2 videos I posted about each topic. I've got one here up on training with light weights, and I've got one here training with heavy weights. But the idea here is, guys, train. When you're in those rep ranges, train with a purpose. And I promise you, you'll see the best results from doing that. Guys, if you found this video helpful, make sure you leave a comment and some thumbs up below. And whatever else it is that you want to see here, 2015, I'm sure there's a lot you want to cover. I got a lot of time to do it here, 3 videos a week. We're going to cover everything you want. I'll be back here again real soon to follow up on that promise.